Hello everyone. We are playing NHL 22 once again today. It has been a while since I have live streamed, and the only reason I'm really live streaming right now is more simply just to do something. I have some time right now, and I decided why not to start a franchise mode. And I don't think it's that bad of an idea right now, so let's do one. So currently no one is in the chat as I've just started the stream, and so as you can see down here, we're going to be doing a franchise mode in NHL 22. It's not going to be that long. I'm just going to just be something to do. It's going to be classic, and we'll name it something simple, just like live stream, live stream. There we go. Now, I've thought about what team I was going to do, and I thought, why not just do a complete rebuild? And Chicago in this game is not as pretty much as broken down, so it's pretty easy to build up Chicago in this game. However, Arizona is always a fun team to do, so I think I'm going to do the Arizona Coyotes. Looking at their stats, there's a way I like to do my franchise modes because some of the stuff that actually happens is kind of stupidly broken. Realignment really doesn't matter. Who are the highest rated teams in this game? Carolina, 92. Tampa's 92. Florida somehow is 91. I thought they'd be higher. How is Boston 90? Um, Vegas is the highest rated team in the West, and they didn't make the playoffs. Oh, never mind, Colorado is, but they won the cup, so. Alright, let's move on. So, turn off owner mode, salary cap, turn off head coach, turn off fog of war, player morale, and yeah, there we go. That's pretty much all we need, because that's the only stuff that's reasonable. And we're also going to make another thing, the rules and settings. Quick settings, injuries off. The injuries in this game are ridiculous. No matter what the difficulty is, no matter how many what the sliders are, it is stupid how many injuries there often are. Periods will go 5 minutes, I think. That seems fair. Yeah, none of these really matter. Trade difficulty. Um, put on. We're not gonna be doing too much trading in this first year, so I guess we can put it on easy. I'm not by all means a franchise mode expert. I'm not like those guys like Data or Tactics who are able to like do the math every week at will, and I'm just like how. But anyway, let's start our career. We're keeping the salary cap on. Now, people who want to watch the streams, um, it's kind of just gonna have to be if you look at my Twitch, subscribe to my Twitch at bwolak11. Um, you don't have to subscribe, you can just follow it because I don't want anyone to have to pay money to watch me play NHL 22 poorly. But yeah, so today is gonna be an episode 0, as you probably see the title. And episode 0 means that we're not really gonna get into the playing of it so far. We're kind of just gonna do the stuff around it. We're going to do the scouting stuff, all the boring stuff that goes into it. Now, lucky for me, I have a Google document for every time I play this, and I'm able to fill the stuff out as I want. I'm kind of scared to look at lines right now, so we're not going to do that. Um, Assign scout. We'll start with scouts. All right, we have an A minus, a couple Bs. Um, First thing we want to do is get rid of all of the Ds and E's. I never even seen an E. That's kind of whack. Yeah, but just get rid of all of these. Maybe we'll get rid of the C minuses as well, depending on how many. Yeah, we probably can. But yeah, just get rid of all of these. So yeah, if you want to be involved in the decision making for this, I just recommend you subscribe to my Twitch. You can basically be like my assistant GMs in a way. Just advise me on some decisions to make. There we go. So we'll get rid of C minuses as well. Now episode 0 shouldn't be too long. We're basically just going to be doing this the whole time. So anyway, I have a way to do this. So firstly, we gotta look at each scout. So this guy's in what is he an A plus in anything? He's not even an A in anything. Wow. All right, we'll keep you here for now. We'll see what everyone else is. You're a USA East. You're an A plus. You're fine. Um, let's see USA. You're also really good in the USA East. If I can't get anything better, I'll leave you in the USA Central. Um, yeah. WHL for C Moss, for Casey Moss. Yeah, that's gonna be the best you get. All of our good scouts can't even get A pluses. That's just pathetic. It's just like this franchise in a way right now. So NHL Atlantic A plus, you might be fine. Okay, yeah, you might need that. So the way I do franchise mode scouting, I got this off some guides from when I was first learning how to do franchise. You want to have 2 Russian scouts, 1 SHL, 1 Liga, 1 Extra Liga, 1 NLA, 1 DEL, 1 USA East, Central, and West, 2 OHLs, 2 QMJHLs, 2 WHLs, and then 1 for each division in the NHL, which all adds up to 20. So that's kind of the way I'm doing this. A minus in the OHL, you might be gone if I can't get anything better. A plus, and of course the one region in the Nordic that we don't send scouts to, but you do good at Extra Liga, so we're gonna send this guy. Didn't really look at his name, don't really care. Extra Liga, you're going there. Now scouting early on doesn't matter too much. It really matters more in the late game. This guy's a Russia B minus. Russia the world, not very good. All right. So you're fine. OHL, you're nothing better, right? Yeah. Wait. A minus NHL Central. All right. So we're gonna start getting the ones that we already have assigned. No, actually, we'll do this at the end. That'd be a stupid decision. All right. How are our coaches looking? All right. So let's go to hire scouts. Actually, before I do that, let me write down because I've been kind of just been focusing on the stream, so let me write some stuff down. So I have a C in Extra Liga. I have an A minus in the Q. I have a B in USA East. I have a B in USA Central. I have a B minus in the W. And we also have so how many scouts are we for sure? We have a C in the NHL Atlantic. That's what we're looking at right now. All right. So this Russia guy, he's a C. There's plenty of C's, and if we could always just rehire him. So we'll fire him for now. J. Van Riemsdyk, Jonathan Van Riemsdyk. How interesting. Yeah, another guy that he can go. All right. So these are the scouts that we have right now. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. So now we'll look at our actual stuff. We're looking for some specifics. USA East A plus. No. Russia Liga A plus. That's very good. We'll get him for Liga. We can just max out their contract so they can come to us. Doesn't really matter, but there we go. So for Liga, we have a C. Let's look at this guy. NHL Pacific A plus, and USA West A plus. We'll hire him because he has multiple that we can use. Q, let's see him. Alright, no A pluses. NHL Pacific A plus. Alright. There we go. Liga NLA. Okay, this guy's good in the NLA. We'll hire him for that. Rest of the world. Liga, again, we don't need that. Another Liga, don't need that. NHL Metropolitan, there we go. So we've already sent out 5 contracts, now we're at 11. USA. USA Central, do we already have a US? Yes, we do. Alright. So none of that. NHL Metro. Nope. Liga. Russia. Okay, if we can get this guy for Russia. There we go. There we go. So let me write some of this stuff down. So we have a C for you. C. 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 Alright, so I think we need, so 6 and 6, so we would need 8 more. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I count 7, so let me check for a second. So this guy's Russia, so that's 1. Oh wait, I think I counted that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I counted 7 again. This guy can go in the Metro, so that's done. This guy goes into NLA. There we go. This guy's going. Sorry if I'm like doing double takes and stuff. I just want to make sure I get this right because it's really annoying if you don't. USA West, Liga. All right. So. I don't know. We'll keep going and see how this goes. Oh, there it shows down there. We have 2 in the USA, so 2, 2. All right. I forgot about that. All right, let's scroll down a little bit. USA. No. Definitely not. This guy's is awful. USA. We could use a USA Central. Well, not USA Central. We could use a I don't know. NHL Central. That's what I'm looking for. USA Central. Scouts are not working with us today. WHL. There we go. Extra Liga. There we go. Wait, no, we already have an Extra Liga. What am I? No. So I know, like, so we need Dell. Nope. 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 This is a horrible scouting class. There's one for the SHL. There we go. No. Nope. We're already in the C minuses, and we only have 8 contracts. So if we only have 14. Oh wait, we have a C here. Any last ones that could spare us? The OHL. There we go. Another OHL. I think that's it. We need 2 OHLs, so I'm gonna say we do. An NHL Central and Adele is like the 2 that we need now. And do we need one more for the Q, I think, and the one for the... Oh, we need also a second Russian scout as well. If we can't get anything, we might have to settle on something like that. Dell, there we go. Nope. 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 Gotta take some of this inventory in. C. So, according to my calculations, we should only be missing 2, but we're missing 3. So I think we're missing a second Q as well, but it's not really what I'm focused on right now. NHL Central, there we go. Here's one finally. If we can get one for Russia now, that'd be excellent. WHL. There we go, here's a Russia. Alright, so I think the last one we're missing is a Q, because I feel like we've had 2 W's. So USA, so then NHL Atlantic, 1 Q, 1 W, 1 Europe. So let me scroll back up a bit so we can just look at this. So we have Liga, we have USA West, we have NHL Pacific, we have NLA, we have NHL Metropolitan, we have, wait, did I just, yeah, I thought I did that. This guy can go with the Q or the, we'll see, so. This guy's A plus in the Metropolitan as well, so let's, I don't think I did, but Russia, alright. Yeah, WHL, SHL, OHL. I think I did this guy OHL as well, yep. Dell, alright. NHL Central, and Russia. So yeah, I'm missing a Q, or NHL Metropolitan, whichever one I choose, but there was an NHL guy that I could use. Was this him? Yeah, this guy for NHL Metropolitan. There we go. So now that that's done, we can look at coaching. So coaching, I'm not going to be too focused on. How's the fits for this guy? 64%. Works with Kessel, Galchenyuk, Moser, and don't even ask me to pronounce that guy's last name. Oh, I'm just looking at this roster. It's going to be great. He's only got 2 years left on his deal. All right. We might fire him after this year, so we can get one that fits Keller much better. Or Keller, Schmaltz, Chikrin, guys we want to build around. Or we might promote one of these guys. Probably not. We'll see. How's the AHL? 63. Beagles in the AHL. I didn't know that. Soderstrom is a guy we want to get up eventually. So is Timmins, Jenik, yes. Brian Little's in the minors, that's funny. But yeah, the AHL should be fine. This stuff doesn't really matter right now. Alright. Let us can also view contracts. Uh, well, let's look at the contracts real quick. I want to check some. All right. Kessel, no extension. Kraus wants an extension. Strawman wants an extension. Strawman's a lot of money, so probably let him go at the end of the year. Kraus, we might trade, we might sign. He can be useful on the third or fourth line. Christian Fischer's an RFA. We'll see. Hayden definitely is going to be signed. Roussel, Erickson, Capobianco. A lot of these guys are going to be gone, so we'll see how that goes. And let's look at the goalies. Oh no, main roster. Vejmelka and Sateri. Vejmelka we have signed. Sateri is after this year gone. Okay. The point is to be bad this year because we want Shane Wright in this because Shane Wright gets really good. I've had him in this franchise mode. He can get up to I've had him as far as 91 and I'm pretty sure he can get farther than that. So we'll see how that goes. And that 91 was after 1 year as well. Okay, so let's start looking at our lines. Yes. Oh boy. Okay, so Kessel's a perfect fit on the first line. Fischer. Okay, you don't belong here. Galchenyuk. As much as I hate this, he's going to have to be your second line center unless we have something better. Boyd fits perfectly on this line. I might move him up there. Schmaltz. She can play left wing, so move Schmaltz there. Galchenyuk there. How does Nick Ritchie fit? Nick Ritchie works best here. So we can do that. Possibly like that for now. I mean, Schmaltz is going to go down in overall, but at least it gets us pluses. Barrett Hayden, I want to be playing up in the line. There we go. Oh, but Boyd is that. Boyd doesn't really, he's already 28. Hayden is 21. We want him to grow more than Boyd, so we'll leave Boyd down here. Roussel, yeah, that's fine. Erickson, I don't want you up there. Ladd actually works better there, I think. Kraus, how does he look? This is just, oh my gosh, this is just painful to do. I guess do that. Does that do anything? No. Roussel, move him up. So now that's better. Erickson, move there. You know, you might just have to do that. Because I don't want to absolutely ruin Boyd. Kraus gets a +2 if I move him up. Yeah, but Hayden I know can get pretty good. I've had him at an 87 in this game, so at points in 88. Chikrin, oh my, oh no, this is just bad. Can Ghost fit on? Strawman can work if Mayo goes there. All right. So our third pairing is probably going to go up to level 80 by the end of this year, and everything else might decrease to 80. Phenomenal. Okay, so there we go. Let's look at that. Chikrin, special teams. This is the worst part of everything. How does Keller not work on this power? Like, what is this? This is why we need a new coach. Schmaltz, you know, Boyd. We want the first power play to do the best. So Schmaltz, put Ghost here. Galchenyuk, Fischer can be on the point, sure. You know what? That's probably the best we're gonna get on the top pair. Right shot, left shot. Okay. Kessel on the right. He shoots right though, so we probably want to switch these. We want Hayden on a power play though, so we'll take out Fischer, and we'll find Hayden, who's also scratched. Yaskin, Capobia. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Where is Hayden? Here. So here's Hayden. He works somewhat better. I mean, not great, but Galchenyuk. We'll have Kraus at the point. I think that'd be better. both shoot left. That's fine. You know, that's the best we're gonna get with this. This is just awful. Unless we move Hayden. But Boyd is already... Yeah, that wouldn't work, so I'll just keep Hayden there. This is a travesty. Move Boyd up here. If I go quiet for a few seconds, I'm thinking, so I apologize. Just get as much down as I can. Probably put Hayden in here. That's the best we're going to get. Penalty kill actually is looking pretty solid. This is good. Can we make it any more? Okay, Strawman and Chikrin don't work. Actually, none of our defensemen really work. Put Mayo up there. You know, Ghost, you're not my priority right now. It's getting Strawman off the penalty kill. That's my left defense. Moser, how do you work on here? Better. How does the other guy? Alright, you know what, that's fine. Ghost, man, yeah, that's fine. I kind of want to put Moser in, though. All the forwards fine, at least, yeah. So, if I put Moser in, I think I'd prefer it. That way he gets that boost. Oh, that actually works. That actually helps, goes up to +2, so yes, I'll do that. 3-man PK, Hayden, Chikrin. Alright, bring Mayo up. And we'll do the same thing. We'll put Moser and I can't pronounce that. Sorry if I'm a little quiet. I'm trying not to talk very loud. It is kind of nighttime, so it's not really polite to be loud. Extras, Schmaltz, Keller, Boyd, Kessel. Yeah, this is fine. 3-on-3, Schmaltz, Keller, yep. Actually, no, wait. 3-on-3. We'll put Hayden in with Krause. Well, actually, we'll put Hayden in with Kessel, because I think that works better. So yeah, 4-on-4, we'll put Hayden in with Krause. We'll put Boyd in here. We'll put Hayden up here. Center. Hayden. There we go. Extra attacker, yeah. Shootout, Keller, Kessel. We're not having Goss spared there. Left Chikrin going 5th is fine, but put Hayden. Sure. There. The AHL is gonna be just fantastic. I already know it. I'm actually gonna write these lines down just so I have them. Keller, Hayden. This is kind of what I do with every franchise mode, though, so it's normal. Kessel, Richie. You can bet your I was gonna say, not the politest word, but that nearly 75% of this team is gonna be gone next season. So yeah, the Coyotes, you just give them one bad year, and you can like bring them back right away. Boyd, Roussel. Then we have Ladd, Fisher. Didn't uppercase his name. I know it's some picky crap, but you know what? It's fine. Fisher and Erickson. Let's look at the defense again. We have Chikrin and Mayo. We have Ghost. And Strawman. And we have Moser and Kolya Shonak. There's actually one more thing I want to check, and it's in the scratched. Capobianco. How would he fit in? Capobianco he's older. He's a left defenseman as well, because everyone on our lineup is a left defenseman. Let me just put him in for Moser real quick. Yeah, he doesn't really fit. Yeah, I'll just keep Moser. No, you could probably just trade him for just something small. I think that'd be a good idea. Unless we put him in the AHL. Yeah, we're gonna take all the players in our scratch. I do a lot of ways to get around the salary cap in this game. Not like LTIR, but I'll just demote every player that's not in use since I don't have injuries on. Why did I click trades? But I'll demote them all to just the AHL to hide the cap. Actually, there's one more thing I want to check. Let me look at the goalies just to make sure they're fine. Yeah, Vamelka. And Sateri. Alright. There we go. I have everything written down. What are his stats? No season stats, no playoff stats, no preseason stats, just literal nobody that they signed for. They've like claimed off waivers from Toronto when they needed a goalie. What else do I want to do? We can look at free agents. Sign Patrick Marleau maybe. Dominic Cahoon. How is Vatanen and Soderberg and Peary and Marlowe all on here? And Filppula, Eric Stahl, Frolik, Grabner. This is the most recent. Demers, Hosang. Who's this? I was about to say that's not Jordan Nolan. Oh my gosh, I forgot he existed. Thomas Yurko, Franz Nelson, Jory Laterra, Gabriel Bork, Tobias Reeder. Some old names in here, that's for sure. Dennis Malgin, Roman Polak. Definitely some old names. How about goalies? Yeah, Carter Hutton, Michael Neufer, Devin Dubnik, the Hamburglar, Scott Darling, Jonas Enroth. Jeez, some of these names are pretty old. Is that Ben Bishop? 70 overall Ben Bishop. Yes, it is. All right. Now let's go to roster moves. That's what I wanted to do. Come on. There we go. Streaming a little over half an hour now. Time's gone by fast. But all right. Let's look at our players. Yaskin is gonna get. Where is he gonna? We're gonna bury him in the minors. Imama is gonna go to the minors. And Capobianco. And whoever doesn't fit, if he's high enough, can be traded for just like a 7th or something. Who cares? Alright. Now let us do the AHL lines, I think is now time for us to do. The goal this year is to suck, by the way, if you haven't if you have just noticed that. The goal is to pretty much suck. So, anyway, is there any coaches, is there any, like, decent coach that I could use? No, okay. Because I know that, like, they'll fire coaches at the end of the season, that their contracts will run out, and then we can look at this stuff. No, why did I click? Oh, wait, I know why I clicked. Oh, shoot. I was going to do the AHL lines. That's what I was going to do. Because you still want to get your prospects. Still want them to continue to grow, even on this crap team. Alright. the good switch for both guys. Jay Beagle. Why is Jay Beagle almost a perfect fit? Nate Smith. Yeah, if that works. Fashing. Yeah, that's fine. McBain. I forgot you exist. Luke O'Brien. You work better here. Why do these fit so much better? Carcone. Carcone actually fits better than what's the age? Carcone is 25 though, and McCartney is 20, so we want him to grow more than Carcone. Jenik, I know you can like do stuff, so I want you to be good. Brian Little, Brian Little, you're being scratched. I don't care. You should not be playing. Get him out of here. Let me just look at it all scratched. Oh yeah, we can put Yaskin in. That's fine. Oh, Yaskin fits perfect. Nice. Oh, this also works. How old is Yaskin, by the way? 28. Nate Smith. You could just put Yaskin up here and put McCarty here for a year, and then when all their contracts run out, we can move everyone up. Can Carcone play the right? No, we can play center. Can Jenik play the right? No, we cannot. Fantastic. Put a +1 if you move Carcone down, but that fits, so you know what, I'm actually fine with that. Brian. Hey, can we get like a substitute for O'Brien, maybe? I'm not putting Brian Little. Liam Kirk, yes. This guy was on my cup-winning team that I did. He can be an NHL player. He's also would be the first British player if that ever happened. So I don't know how McBain is, so we'll put Kirk. See, all four of these guys can be NHL centers. That's the funny thing. Kirk can. You can move Kirk up to there and keep Yaskin down here. Yeah, because Yaskin's not going to grow, so he's fine down here. And then Hudson Elnick. I don't know who that is. Cameron Heberg. Let me look at the defense. Okay, I know you can grow into something, so I'm going to keep an eye on you. Soderstrom, you're not a fit here. Timmins, you also can see these three defensemen I like right here because I've seen them grow in the NHL. Timmins, can you? Yeah, that's gonna have to work. Karate fits. Deneen just does not. Do you fit anywhere? Summerby? No. All right. We'll put Capobianco in where he is then. Hey, how old are some of these guys? 24, 24, 23, 21. We'll put Capobianco in. Fantastic. Does nothing. But you know what? It adds some depth on defense, and so it's fine. There we go. So Kirk will get a. I don't want Kirk to get a. Ooh, we can do that. Bam. There we go. That actually is really good for the team. Let me see if that could. +2 down there. Now we want Kirk to get a +1 though. So yeah, this looks like actually a pretty good lineup right here. Hudson, Elna, you're 23. Can I get someone else to possibly play in here? Onto Roddy. You're 59 overall. I'm not expecting much out of you. Even at 20, that's kind of awful. How about Broadhurst? Okay. You're 32. Get out of here. Kelman. You're 22, but you're 57 overall. So basically, it says you're useless. This is things you learn by just playing a little bit. Mama, let's look at you. 25. Nearly. Nah, but it's basically the same. Fashing's also a little bit old, but you know we'll keep Imama on the 4th line possibly. Yaskin, Carcone. McGregor. I remember you. You're 22. Play center. A lot of these guys are gonna get in next year if I don't like get rid of them. So I'm not too. LaCroix. I remember you as well. Oh, you're 26. Never mind. Bayless. 27. Once they're older, they really don't matter. Spears, I remember you for sure. He was an AHLer for that entire franchise mode. I have done a Coyotes franchise mode before, so I want to do something I also had experience in. You're the grinder guy. If I put McGregor in for Carcone, let me see what happens. Okay, no, we'll keep Carcone. Where even is Carcone? That's right, he's a left wing, I forgot. His secondary position is center. There we go. Special teams, so great. McBain, Smith, Jay Beagle, you're getting out of here. Like, don't even try to be here. What's his name? Where's Kirk? Perfect. So we'll move Kirk up here. Okay, so how about we move Beagle there? We'll move Soderstrom. Actually, Soderstrom is better, so we'll do that. Timmins we'll put here. We'll have Jennings center the power play. Or no, we'll have Kirk. We'll have Carcone here. I don't want Beagle on the power play. Who can I get off? Um, did I take off? Let me look at this. You know, might be able. We'll take Beagle off. We'll like put say RV on it. Yeah, that works. If I like, can I like get a plus anywhere possibly? If I put Kirk up here, will I get a plus? No. All right. All right. So I think we have our power play settled then, since we can't really get a plus. 4-man power play. McBain. Again, like Beagle. What are you doing here? Kirk. Timmins move down. We'll move Smith, him up. Then Beagle will replace with say RV again. Yeah, there's basically our 3 power play guys, so it's fine. Penalty kill. Yaskin is actually good on the penalty kill. Soderstrom again coming in clutch. Put Timmins there. Okay, let's try some of our other players now. First we'll try Jenik, because I'm pretty sure he should have a check. No? Alright. Anyway, we'll try Kirk then. It really just depends on the style of play, but we'll see. No, Kirk, not on the... You know what, we'll keep him there anyway. We'll move Jenik up. Who do I have centering the top line again? Beagle, okay, yeah. Maybe put McBain out. I know these streams aren't going to be as frequent as I want them to be, but I'll do whenever I have a chance, basically, because I know this streaming takes a lot out of the day. And I know it's nighttime, but I also want to be quiet because there are people that sleep. Soderstrom. I don't know what's going on. It's 5-on-3. Who cares? Extras, I honestly couldn't care if you made me. The only thing I do care about is getting move Genic. No, we don't need to move Genic up. We'll get rid of Carcone and put Kirk out. I know how pivotal Kirk can be, so people who watch this are just gonna think I'm nuts because I'm using Kirk so much, and he's like 70 overall at 21. But he's really useful, I promise. Extra attacker, get out of here. You already know I'm putting Kirk in. Shootout McBain, McKelly, Smith, Timmons. No. And then, you know what? Where's Kirk? Yep, there he is. Alrighty. And then goaltending. Kornar. Why is our like AHL goaltending like Kornar and Prosiventov, but like I know the AHL goalies better than I know the NHL goalies for this team. No starting line. I think we're set. There we go. We want a pick. I'm willing to trade up if it means getting the number 1 pick. So yeah, I think that's that. We'll go through preseason and that's right, we need to also hire the scouts and assign them, so we'll go through preseason real quick. There we go. We're starting to get our scouts back. Keep them coming. 4-2 win. And 2-1 win. How interesting. Is McKelly really in the... I don't remember bringing McKelly up to play. Was he in the lineup? That was interesting. Let me just look at this. Yeah, he wasn't actually in the lineup, so... Wait, oh, yeah, it's preseason, so it's weird. Gunther, he's going to be a crucial piece. He's going to come in next year. How does he look under this guy? Okay, that actually is pretty good. But yeah, so obviously Brian Little still playing. But yeah, Gunther is also going to be a very important piece. We'll get him his entry-level contract next year. Now let's do our scouting. Yeah, we have 20 here. Alright. So these are fine. NHL Central. You are the one that goes to NHL Pacific. SHL, I believe you're going to go to Liga, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Dell. Never mind, you're going to Dell. So that the process at the start is very slow, but after you do it, like, every like once a time that you do it, it gets better. This is the worst. The first one's the worst one by far. NHL Metropolitan. This guy. There we go. Approaching an hour on this stream. Can't believe it's actually gone this long. I expected us to be over by now, but if you are making it, watching it through the whole video, thank you very much for watching. Wait, no, not Russia. Where was I supposed to send this guy again? Turkey. Oh, he was the guy I was supposed to send to Liga. That's right, okay. Right? Liga, yeah, okay. Nordic Liga, the Finnish league. Now, you're going to Russia, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, to Russia. Alrighty, the Q. This guy's going to the Q. This guy's going to the O, not the Q. The slow, trying to think of small talk to say, and I just really cannot. This guy's going to NLA. Swiss League. NHL Atlantic, you should be. Actually, no, we already have someone in the Atlantic, don't we? Oh, this guy's going to the Q. That's where he's going. I was about to say. Now we got Russia. This guy should be fine. There we go. Liga, where are you going? SHL, I believe. I don't think I sent someone there yet. No, I did not. So this guy's going to the SHL. And then we'll assign them each stuff once we fast forward another day. OHL, A plus already, should be fine. Yep. NHL Central, I believe you're fine. Yep. WHL, A plus, you're fine. AHL North. Did not mean to click that yet. It's also the last one. So you go to USA West, if I'm correct. I think. Let me just make sure. Yep. There we go. Perfect scouting. Usually I screw up at least one of them. There we go. Now we need to fast forward a day so that we can start assigning them what they need to scout. We basically check on them twice a year. Then we'll check on them again around January 23rd or February 1st, that area. And then we check them again at the end of the year before the draft. So that way we can see which players are fully scouted and which ones need to scout more and that all that shebang. Alright, let's start with you. How do I do this? Yeah, that's right. Scout specific players. There we go. So we need to do this for 16 because... Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure this guy was taken this draft by... Yeah, Maverick. This is Maverick. He was taken by Arizona in this year's draft. Nathan Gauthier. I had him in a previous one. He's 53rd currently. He gets much better than that. Just gotta delete all of this. F. Berdard. Interesting. There we go. So yeah. Now we just scroll down to potential comparison and we do the top 10. It's the way I like to do it. It's the way I was kind of shown to do it. And I'm fine with it. USA East. Let's see what first round picks from this year. I don't recognize any of these names. Phenomenal. Because there's always a few from the real life that go into this. There we go. USA Central. The stream should just go just a tad over an hour, most likely. The number one projected pick is this guy. Who the heck is this guy? Automated dude. So that exists. There we go. It's funny that Connor Bedard's face is in this game, but yet they can't get some guys from like just like that are like going into the NHL now somehow. No, I don't want to do that. There we go. WHL. Connor Geeky, Matthew Savory, Kevin Korchinski. That's the guy the Hawks. Is that the guy the Hawks? Yes, it is. That's the guy who the Hawks took with their 7th overall pick. Zach Stringer's a guy that I always take, usually, because he always ends up my pick somehow. It's kind of random. Like, no matter what team I'm with, he'll always end up with me. I mean, he doesn't really make the NHL, but I just remember him. Because it just happens every single time. His name is Matthew, right? Yeah, Matthew Savory. I believe that was Buffalo's pick at 9th overall. Connor Geeky went 3rd overall to Arizona. Kevin Korchinski went 7th overall to Chicago. Alright, NHL Atlantic, we skip Extra Liga now. Oh, there's Juracek. There he is. He was taken 6th overall by Columbus. I had him in a franchise mode. He can get pretty good, so he's someone that, with my multiple first-round picks, I'm going to be looking to pick up, hopefully, if he's still available. Anyone else? No. So yeah, there's a bunch of these first-round players that can be really good that I'm looking to pick up. There we go. Yeah, these are all just name-created players. With the European leagues, a lot of them are mostly just name-created. Liga. Oh, Kamel, he ended up going like, I think 17th overall to Nashville, Joakim Kamel. Slavkovsky is at 9. Holy cow, what is this? Brad Lamb, he went number 1 overall to Montreal. He went 17 to Nashville, and Lambert went 30th overall to Winnipeg, so that's interesting. No. The things you catch once time passes. I would have never even noticed this stuff just when I was playing last time. Last time I did a franchise mode, it's been a while. Dadnoff, McGillney, that's how you know. Ovechkin, Wisniewski, old NHL names. Yaskin, Bobrovsky, another one. Kovalev, all these old NHL randomly generated last names. Emelin, another one. Bobkov, that's a fantastic last name. Alright, we're 30 seconds from an hour here. Thank you all for watching, definitely, if you made it this far. OHL, my first OHL one, yep. There's Shane Wright. There's Mintukov, who I believe went to Anaheim. I want to say... Oh, El Del Babaluz, he went to Columbus in the 2nd round. I remember his name because I thought it was really funny. Where's this guy? There. So a few names in here that are recognizable. We're going to be pretty much gunning for Shane Wright. The last franchise mode I had him at 2nd line center because Hayden ended up being a perfect fit for that, while he ended up being a perfect fit for the 2nd line. Just how things work out sometimes. Alright. Let's see if there's any... No. All these are just randomly generated. Most likely, that is. I'm not going to presume. A couple goalies in there. We got the queue. Now we have to get the second set. You might be wondering now, like, why we get, like, two sets of, like, the OHL, the Russia, the Q, and the OHL. And that's because they have so many players and that they're likely to be drafted, so you do the first 10 with your better one, and then you go to the next 10. And you do those as well because they're likely to be drafted as well. As you can see right here, that's in a span of 113 to 160. That's 47, 57, 47 picks right there. Those are all in between. Yeah, January 1st are most of these. So maybe. So now we have our second Russia one. I hate having to delete all this stuff. I wish they just let me do it from the start. But I know some people like don't do scouting, so alright, so we go to here. There we go. Off. I remember that name for some reason. I'm not sure why. There we go. SHL, Swedish League. Any names that look familiar? Is that Marco Casper? He went to Detroit. Was it maybe 10th overall? Yes, it is Marco Casper. I don't recognize any of the higher picks. Alrighty. Now we have the second OHL run. I have to delete 27 more cheese. I'm spamming X, just getting rid of these. Alright. Scroll up. Alright, now let's go to the right under 59, 60. Okay. Now we just do this again. Only 2 more times, we're getting there. WHL. Last one where we're gonna see the same names. There we go. Right after Korchinski. There's a video of Korchinski on my channel. If you want to go check that out below, I gave some stats about him from the league. It's my least viewed of my draft profiles, so go check that out. Get that video some popularity up in here. Now let's get the USA West, and then we'll be done with scouting. They're only doing one. Any names? There's a McKinnon, there's a Bennett, there's a Ronaldo, there's a Chichu, there's a Gomez, and Halischuk, Lankow, Suter, Hamonic, Tommy Hamonic, Perron, Belfour. The way that you just recreate some of these names is just hilarious sometimes. But there we go, scouting is done. And now we'll finish preseason. And then next time we are together, we shall run through maybe the first half of the first season, or maybe we'll do the whole one maybe, and we'll leave playoffs for another video. We shall see. We are 5-1 in this. Holy cow. Better not be doing this well in the season. Better just be a fluke for preseason. There we go, 7-3. So So yeah, every game we lose, I'm gonna be cheering because I want that first overall pick. Yet no matter how many times I try to get that first overall pick and be the worst and tank for it, I end up dropping to third. I dropped to seventh once. It can get pretty bad. I'm pretty sure the season starts on the 13th. No, the Lightning are already 1-0. Kraken are 1-0. Golden Knights are. So the Golden Knights lose in overtime to the Kraken, and that means they play Pittsburgh, who lost. All right, and we'll go to here. And the Blackhawks win their first game. That did not happen. They did that. So you're telling me that Blackhawks beat Colorado somehow? Tampa and Toronto win their games. Montreal loses theirs. Rangers win. Capitals lose in overtime. Penguins lose just overall. Canucks, Kraken, um, Oilers lose in regulation. Yep. All right, that's gonna be it for this one, guys. I want to thank you guys for watching. If there's no one in the stream, but I want to thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see more NHL 22, just remember to follow my Twitch at bwolak11 so you can be updated when I am streaming and you can be a part of this. So yeah, just thank you guys for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.